The Minnesota Vikings lose a heartbreaking 34-33 ball game on the road up against the Arizona Cardinals. Mitchell Renz here from Chat Sports, ready to give you guys my post-game reaction, some analysis on basically everything that you need to know about the game. There is going to be one person, and not going to tell you his name yet. He might be looking for a brand new job, but if you guys watch the game, you know exactly who I'm talking about. So what I want you guys to do right now is go down in the comments section and grade the Vikings Week 2 performance up against the Arizona Cardinals. A, B, C, D, or F. A means that it was great. B is good. C is average. D is bad. F is failing. I mean, I'm probably going to go ahead and give this team a D grade, though I thought that they played well. They realistically should have won the game. However, they found a way to lose, and that's what bad teams do. And unfortunately, you're 0-2 right now. Kind of means that you're, well, not a very good team. So you got Kirk Cousins in this game. He was really, really good, really efficient early on. He was 22 of 30, 244 yards, 3 touchdowns. I thought he spread the ball out very well to his top 3 receivers. The first guy who really started to get into some of this action, Adam Thielen. I mean, he's one of the most consistent guys in the entire league. He ended up getting 6 grabs in this one, 39 yards, a touchdown. One of the best rookie receivers that I potentially have ever seen last season, Justin Jefferson. He led the team with 10 targets in this one, 6 grabs, 65 yards, and a touchdown. But if you were watching the game, the second play of the game, KJ Osborn had an unbelievable touchdown deep ball over 60 yards. And you're like, wait a minute, this might be a little bit of a different scenario. He ended up leading the team with 91 yards and a touchdown. I mean, if you're going to get that type of production from Cousins and your top 3 receivers, you need to be able to come away with a win. Simple as that. Dalvin Cook, he did have 2 grabs for 17 yards, but again, another dominant performance for him on the ground. He scared a few people who ended up going into the injury tent there. Definitely, I had a lot of fantasy owners, a lot of Vikings fans being like, holy crap, but still 22 carries and 131 yards. So before we get to the defensive side of the football, who was the Vikings MVP on offense? When you really think about from top to bottom, from quarterback, running back, all the receivers, I want you to let me know down in the comments which person you thought was the best on offense. Now, it's again, guys, we're going to be getting to the defensive side of the football because if you're going to give up 34 points, I get it. Arizona, they put up 38 up against Tennessee, and they had another good game here, but the Vikings need to be able to control a little bit more. Now, Murray, he's kind of at times like a cheat code. He was 29 to 36, 400 yards. He had 3 touchdowns. He had 2 picks. He also had a rushing touchdown, and there was opportunities where there was throws. He was just like, wow, I mean, you can't stop him. And then other times, like, well, that kind of looked like he forced it a little bit. Now, probably one of the best players when fully healthy in the NFL, at least on the defensive line, Danielle Hunter, he showed up in this one. 7 tackles, 3 sacks, 3 tackles for a loss. He was flying all over the football field. And for a dude who has had some injuries in the past, that was a good sign from him. Eric Kendricks, he ended up leading the team in this one with 11 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss. Also, Nick Vigil here, he had 8 tackles and a pick, and he had a touchdown. When they had a pick 6 up against Kyler Murray, I believe that took the game to 31 to 30, or 31 to 24. I was like, here we go. That's what the Vikings needed. They're going to end up winning this football game. And, yep, here we are. Now, I started the show off saying there's going to be a guy looking for a new job. The amount of memes already swirling around kicker Greg Joseph, and the one that I see right now trending is it's like the Madden kicker where it's like, all right, Greg Joseph for the win, and it's just like directed all the way over to the left. That one was not even close. I mean, he literally had a 37-yard field goal for the win, and it was not even close. And then you think about you lose by 1 point, you miss a chip shot of a field goal, and you had a missed extra point. Yeah, Greg, I'm just saying, man. Walgreens, I don't know, car shops, you start looking for a job, dude. So who was the Vikings MVP on defense? I know this is kind of a bittersweet thing. I'm going to go with Danielle Hunter. I really think that he stepped up, played a really clutch game. But again, guys, let me know down in the comments, Vikings MVP on defense.